Coliseum. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports on a cool, cloudy day in the East Bay. 56 degrees, overcast skies here in Oakland. The season finale for the Raiders. But Kansas City, if they win, they stay alive in the playoff picture. Kansas City will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Cooper at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And James Cooper brings it out to the 27-yard line. If the Chiefs win, they stay alive. If they lose, they are eliminated. Matthew Sinclair, the rookie quarterback out of Tennessee. If the Chiefs lose, it puts the Browns in. If the Chiefs win, the Browns have to beat the Jets tomorrow to get in, and that would eliminate the Chiefs. Basically, the Browns have the tiebreaker. They beat Kansas City earlier. If the Browns and the Chiefs tie, then the Browns make the playoffs, and the Chiefs do not. If they had their final record is a tie. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. In the I formation, Sinclair hands off to Von Manning, and Manning, no gain. Let's take a look at the Kansas City offense. Up front, Thomas, Carter, Hudson, Brooks, and Brooks. And then it's Cooper, Capers, Manning, Bennett, and Richardson. No gain on first down. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs at the 27-yard line on a cool, cloudy, overcast day in Oakland. In what could be our last game in Oakland. Sinclair to Manning. And Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 26-yard line. Leighton Cripps, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of Kansas State, makes the tackle for a 1-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 11. Von Manning, the running back, in his 2nd year out of Hawaii. Third and 11 for the Chiefs. Opening drive of the ballgame. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair draws back. Looking. Throws deep. And it's caught by Bennett. Does he hold on? Yes. A one-handed catch by Chase Bennett, the rookie tight end out of LSU. A 32-yard gain down to the Raider 42-yard line. I don't know how he caught this. A one-handed catch. And that'll be a Chief first down at the Raider 42-yard line. Opening drive of the ballgame. We're live from Oakland, California. In the I formation, Sinclair under center. Sinclair, play action looking. Throws downfield, caught by Richardson, down to the 19-yard line. That's a 23-yard gain to Gloucester Richardson, the 8th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. Another Kansas City first down. If the Chiefs win, that forces the Browns to have to win tomorrow to make the playoffs. If the Chiefs lose, that puts the Browns in the playoffs as that final wild card. Of the 6 playoff spots in the AFC, 5 have been taken. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Sinclair to Manning, and Von Manning up the middle, and Manning all the way down to the 4-yard line. A 15-yard run by Von Manning. First down Chiefs. 1st and goal from the 4. The 2nd-year running back out of Hawaii. 5:45 and counting. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Chiefs come out in the I formation. Sinclair throws to Bennett, and he's in for the touchdown. Chase Bennett, the rookie tight end out of LSU, a 4-yard touchdown catch. And Kansas City takes the opening kickoff, marches down the field, and gets a touchdown to take a 6-0 lead. The Raiders have been eliminated from the playoffs. Kansas City has to win to stay alive. They have to win and hope the Browns lose. 5:31 left here in the first quarter. Dylan Lance for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 7-0. 5:31 left to play here in the first quarter, live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. In what could be the last game in my sim season history at the Coliseum. It's looking more and more like Madden 24 is a decent game. And of course the Raiders are in Vegas now. And we could be there next season as well. Lance will kick off. Fielded by Loxley at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Kurt Loxley out to the 28-yard line. First down, Raiders. Kevin Edwards comes back out, the 10th-year quarterback out of Army. Raiders get the ball for the first time, down 7-0. .5:26 left here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0. Raiders' first possession of the game. Edwards under center on 1st and 10. Edwards hands off to Jenkins, and Jenkins out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look at the Raiders' offense. Up front, Veldheer, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Barletta. And then it's Clymer, Loxley, Cousins, Siegel, and Francesca. A 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. Raiders from their own 32. These two teams played earlier in the year. We'll try to find that game for you. On 2nd and 6, Edwards to Cousins, Orlando Cousins. And he's going to lose a yard back to the 31-yard line. On the tackle for the Chiefs, Adrian Bledsoe, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Big third down for the Raiders right here from their own 31. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, looking, throws underneath, incomplete. James Kearney knocked it down, number 46. Kearney in his 9th year, the strong safety out of Tennessee. It'll bring up 4th and 7. Still trying to find when these two teams played earlier in the season. Maybe it wasn't that long ago. Mark Erickson back to punt for the Raiders on 4th and 7. Gets the punt away, fielded by Kearney at the 15, and he's tackled immediately at the 17-yard line. James Kearney. First down, Kansas City. They're up 7-0 at their own 17-yard line. Still looking for the first meeting between these two. It happened recently then. It was back in week 10. The Chiefs won that game 13-6. in Kansas City. That was a Monday night game. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Kansas City up 7-0. Matthew Sinclair, the quarterback, hands off to Daniel or Vaughn Manning. Not much. Let's take a look at the Chiefs' offense. Or the Raider defense. How about that? Sutton, Cripps, Andrews, and Smith up front. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Gray, Smith, and Porter. And the secondary for the Raiders, Wheeler, Viceroy, Zachary, and McCorkle. A gain of 1 by Vaughn Manning. Russell Smith on the tackle for the Raiders. Smith in his 13th year out of Oregon. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs at the 18-yard line. Sinclair to Manning, and Vaughn Manning 4 yards out to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Russell Smith on the tackle. The linebacker in his 9th year out of Alabama. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs at their own 22-yard line. On 3rd and 5, Sinclair under center. Sinclair draws back, throws downfield to Bennett. Chase Bennett across midfield, forced out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That's a 39-yard gain by Chase Bennett, the rookie out of LSU, into Raider territory. 1st down, Kansas City. The Chiefs already up 7-0, looking for more here in the first quarter. Finally pushed out of bounds by Mark Sanders, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Florida A&M. 1st and 10 Chiefs at the Raider 39. On 1st and 10, in the I formation, Sinclair to Givens, and Braxton Givens out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Robert Sutton in his 9th year out of Texas. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 2nd and 7 from the 36-yard line. Chiefs come out in the I formation. Harrington in motion. Sinclair to Givens, and Braxton Givens to the 33-yard line, a gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Russell Smith on the tackle, number 53. 2:20 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 4. Five receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back, throws to Cooper, fumbles, and the Raiders come up with it. James Cooper, the wide receiver, caught the pass and coughs it up, and the Raiders pounce on it. It was James Kingston, the linebacker, who forced the fumble, the 7th-year linebacker out of LSU, who recovered the fumble. It's hard to see who recovered it. I think it was number 23, Eric Mollett. 2:05 left in the first quarter. It's still a 7-0 ball game, and the Raiders get it back. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Raiders come out. Kevin Edwards, the quarterback, hands off to Jenkins. Don Jenkins, the 2nd-year back out of Indiana. He's going to lose 2 yards. Making the tackle is Crawford. That's Kevin Crawford, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Connecticut. It's going to lose 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Kansas City up 7-0. Less than 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. In the I formation, Edwards to Cousins. And Orlando Cousins, not much. Let's take a look at the Kansas City defense. They play a 3-4. Crawford, Randall, and Bass up front. The linebackers, Wake, Bledsoe, Grayson, and Hegman. And then the secondary, Williams, Kearney, Crosby, and Mitchell. And that will bring up 3rd and 11. A minute 15 and counting here in the first quarter. 5 receivers set wide for the Raiders. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards steps up. He's going to take off. Kevin Edwards makes a nice move and gets 12 yards to the 33-yard line. And a Raider first down. A 12-yard run by Kevin Edwards, the 10th-year quarterback out of Army, the Army cadet. Edwards spent 1 year with the Browns and now in his 9th year with the Raiders. First down, Oakland. On the tackle, number 24, Curtis Williams, in his 11th year out of Virginia Tech. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 33. They come out in the I formation. Edwards will hand off to Cousins up the middle, and Cousins, a 6-yard gain out to the 39. It'll be 2nd and 4. Adrian Bledsoe on the tackle, number 55. 25 seconds. It'll be 2nd and 4. Edwards under center. Edwards play action looking. Rolls out. Edwards stumbles and gets out to the 42-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0 here at Gemma Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders just finishing up the schedule. They've been eliminated, but the Chiefs, if they win, they stay alive, at least for the time being. If the Chiefs win and the Browns lose tomorrow, the Chiefs are in. If the Chiefs lose, they are out. 3rd and 1 from the 42-yard line. Edwards to Orlando Cousins. He's going to lose 2 yards back to the 40-yard line. On the tackle, Mike Hegman, the former Cowboy in his 14th year out of Troy. And that'll be a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 3. And the Raiders are going to have to punt. Mark Erickson back to punt on 4th down. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Kearney at the 12-yard line. Brings it out to the 13. First down, Kansas City up 7-0. 7:33 left to play here in the first half. Matthew Sinclair, he's 5 for 5 so far for 107 yards. Not a bad start for the rookie out of Tennessee. Matthew Sinclair tried to lead the Chiefs to the playoffs in his rookie year, but the Browns have to lose. If the Browns win tomorrow, it doesn't matter what the Chiefs do here. 3 receivers to the far side. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair to Manning, and Vaughn Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 12-yard line. Robert Sutton on the tackle in his 9th year out of Texas. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair drops back, throws down the near sideline, caught by Cooper, all the way down to the 33-yard line. A 21-yard gain by Steve Cooper. Actually, that's James Cooper. I'll get their first names right. The fourth-year receiver out of Texas Christian. It's a Kansas City first down. The Chiefs lead it 7-0. 6:45 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 33-yard line. Sinclair, play action looking. Throws to the near side to Manning up the sideline. And Manning steps out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. Vaughn Manning, the second-year back out of Hawaii. 6.5 minutes left here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs at their own 40-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair, play action looking. Throws to the near side, caught by Manning. Steps out of bounds at the 42. It'll be just shy of the first down. It'll be 30 inches. And that'll stop the clock with 6:15 left in the half. Big third down. The Raiders trying to get a stop. On third down, 4 receivers wide for the Chiefs. Sinclair in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws down the field to Bennett. All the way down to the Raider 31-yard line. A 27-yard gain to Chase Bennett, the rookie out of LSU, the tight end. Down to the Raider 31-yard line. Kansas City in field goal range, trying to make it a 2-possession lead. Kevin Zachary, the 4th-year safety out of Baylor, made the tackle for the Raiders. It'll be 1st and 10 Chiefs at the Raider 31. 5:45 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair back to throw. Throws underneath to Harrington. And Harrington out to the 23-yard line. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Eric Harrington, the 4th-year tight end out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 23-yard line. Chiefs come out, 3 receivers to the far side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Manning up the middle, and Vaughn Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. Now they say no gain. It'll be 3rd and 3. Robert Sutton on the tackle in his 9th year out of Texas. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs at the Raider 24-yard line. 4:45 and counting here in the first half. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Incomplete. It was broken up. Randall Wheeler, the 6th-year defensive back out of Miami, broke it up. The intended receiver was Wes Younger, the rookie out of Tennessee, the wide receiver. And that will bring up 4th down for the Chiefs. They'll kick a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt by Dylan Lance to put the Chiefs up by 10 from 41 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Chiefs lead at 10-0. 4:33 left to play here in the first half. Live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. On a cold, well, not really cold, but cool, 56 degrees, overcast day here in Oakland. Once again, in all likelihood, this will be the Raiders' last game in Oakland, as we'll be using Madden 24 next season. The Raiders will be in Las Vegas. Dylan Lance will kick off. Chiefs up 10-0. Cousins at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. Orlando Cousins gets out to the 29-yard line. First down, Raiders. Kevin Edwards comes back out with 4:27 left in the first half. Raiders down 10-0. I would have been happy to get 2 games in today. I'm getting 3, so that's great. That just leaves me 3 for tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 Central, 3 Pacific for our final 3 games of the regular season. In the I formation, Edwards hands off to Cousins. Orlando Cousins out to the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 8. Adrian Bledsoe on the tackle. The Chargers are the 3 seed. They'll be playing either the Chiefs or the Browns in the wild card round. We know that much. On 2nd and 8. Edwards back. Edwards steps up, throws downfield, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 8, and that'll stop the clock with 3:54 left to play here in the first half. Edwards in the shotgun on 3rd down. Edwards will drop back, throws downfield deep, and it's incomplete. He was looking for James Francisca. It was broken up by number 35, Dennis Mitchell, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Louisiana Tech. It'll be 4th and 8 for the Raiders at their own 30-yard line. They're going to have to punt, down 10-0. 3:48 left in the half. Plenty of time for the Chiefs to score again. Mark Erickson will come in to punt for the Raiders. Erickson gets the punt away. Fielded by Kearney at the 21-yard line. And James Kearney brings it out to the 36. Matthew Sinclair comes back out. Some first half highlights here. The pass to Bennett. And another pass to the tight end, Bennett. You kind of get the idea. Bennett's had a pretty good first half, as has Sinclair. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 36. 3:39 left to play here in the first half. Chiefs up 10-0. Trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. The Chiefs have to win and the Browns have to lose. On 1st and 10. Sinclair drops back, throws underneath, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:37 left to play here in the first half. Triple header tomorrow starting at 6 o'clock Eastern time. We'll go over the schedule here in just a second. Right after this play. 2nd and 10 from the 36. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair back. Sinclair. He's going to take off. He's going to get sacked back at the 23-yard line. And that's going to be a 12-yard sack by Robert Smith, the 13th year defensive end out of Oregon. And that'll bring up 3rd and 22. Triple header tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Colts and the Chargers. And that game has absolutely no bearing on the playoffs whatsoever. But then the final 2 games do. It'll be the Steelers at the Panthers. And then it'll be the Browns and the Jets. Third and 22 for the Chiefs. Four receivers set wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair back to throw. Looking. He's scrambling around. Throws. Gives it to Manning for no gain. But it's all said and done. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 4th and 23. James Kingston on the tackle. And Kansas City's going to have to punt. Jeff West will come on to punt. This is our third game today. The Saints beat the Seahawks. The Seahawks have now been eliminated. And the Bills beat the Broncos right before this one. Both those teams already eliminated. Jeff West back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Loxley at the 25, and Loxley goes down at the 28-yard line. Kurt Loxley. So the Raiders will take over at their own 28-yard line. First and 10 from the 28. Raiders come out. Kevin Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards hands off to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 12 for the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. First down, Raiders. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Raiders trying to get a score before halftime to get back in this game. Kansas City up 10-0. Will they get the playoff in time before halftime or before the 2-minute warning? They might. First and 10 Raiders from their own 40-yard line. Edwards under center. They get the playoff in time. Cousins up the middle. And Orlando Cousins out to the 46. That's the 2-minute warning. Chiefs up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California, on a cool, cloudy day in the East Bay. I made a rhyme. Chiefs lead at 10-0. Raiders on the move, trying to score before halftime, get back in the game. 2nd and 4 from their own 46. Edwards under center. 3-step drop, throws inside to Francesca. James Francesca down to the 45-yard line. Raiders in the hurry up. It's a first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. Edwards throws to Francesca to the 40, a gain of 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. 3 receivers to the far side. Edwards on 2nd down. In the shotgun, back to throw. He's going to he shakes off a sack, dumps it off to Cousins, and Cousins works his way down the sideline, all the way down to the 20-yard line. And he's pushed out of bounds with 1:23 left. That's a 20-yard gain that was made possible by Edwards shaking off the sack. Finally, it was number 21, Randall Joyce, the rookie defensive back out of Wyoming, that forced him out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 1:23 left in the half. Raiders trying to get on the board. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards will drop back, throws inside to Siegel, and Jason Siegel down to the 13-yard line, a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. The 8th-year tight end out of Tulsa. We're coming up on 1 minute left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 13-yard line. Raiders come out. 1 minute left. 4 receivers set wide here in the first half. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards will drop back. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Cousins. Down the sideline. And Cousins down to the 10-yard line, and the Raiders take a timeout. A 3-yard gain, first down Raiders. First and goal from the 10-yard line. 46 seconds left until halftime. Let's see if the Raiders can punch it in. The Raiders have been eliminated, but the Chiefs, if they win, they keep their slim playoff hopes alive. If the Chiefs were to lose, they're out. First and goal from the 10-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards on the shotgun. Edwards will drop back. Throws to the end zone. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Adrian Bledsoe, the linebacker, in his 6th year out of Texas, broke up that pass. It'll be second and goal from the 10-yard line. 43 seconds left until halftime. On second and goal, Edwards in the gun, 4 receivers set wide. Edwards to Cousins up the middle, and Cousins gets 2 yards down to the 8. The Raiders take their second timeout. It'll be third and goal. 39 seconds left here in the first half. Chiefs up 10-0. It'll be third and goal from the 8-yard line. It's a long timeout. Here we go. Third and goal. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards takes the snap. Looks to the end zone. Steps up. Rolls out. Edwards is going to run for it. Nobody there. Touchdown. Raiders. An 8-yard touchdown run. Nobody accounted for the quarterback. An easy 8-yard touchdown for Kevin Edwards. And the Raiders get back in the game. They're down 10-6 with the extra point coming. And now Connor Blanchard will come on for the extra point to make it a 3-point game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Raiders have cut into the lead. The Chiefs lead at 10-7. 32 seconds left to play here in the first half. Live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16, the final week of the regular season here at Jammin' Sports. The Chiefs have to win, or they are out. Even if they win, they have to hope the Browns lose. And the Browns will play the Jets tomorrow night. That'll be the final game of our triple header tomorrow. Our triple header starts at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. Colts Chargers, followed by the Steelers and the Panthers, followed by the Jets and the Browns. Erickson will kick off for the Raiders. Fielded by Capers at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Marlon Capers, a nice return out to the 37-yard line. The 11th year back out of Rutgers, Marlon Capers. First down, Kansas City. Matthew Sinclair will come out to lead the offense. Pretty good numbers for Sinclair on the day. 26 seconds left until halftime. Four receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun on first down. Sinclair back, throws underneath to Cooper. And James Cooper out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Chiefs take a timeout with 21 seconds left until halftime. First Viceroy on the tackle in his 11th year out of Connecticut. 21 seconds left until halftime. Chiefs up 10-7 in a game they have to win. Raiders have made it a one-possession game right before halftime. On 2nd and 4, 4 receivers set wide for the Chiefs. Sinclair under center. Sinclair draws back, throws inside to Woods, down to the 49-yard line. Desmond Woods, the 7th-year receiver out of Florida. The Chiefs take a timeout. They have one left. 16 seconds left until halftime. We'll wrap up the regular season tomorrow with the final 3 games of the regular season. And then we'll be gone for about 7 days. And then we'll start the playoffs a week from tomorrow. I've got the local county fair that I work at. It starts Monday. I do all the announcing there. 1st and 10. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Looking. Sinclair throws. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 11 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 49-yard line. Second and 10 from the 49. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Throws to the near side. It's knocked down, incomplete by Kevin Zachary, the strong safety, in his 4th year out of Baylor. And that'll stop the clock with 8 seconds left in the half and bring up 3rd and 10. Chase Bennett, the tight end, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Chiefs come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back, looking, throws, gets it out to Woods, and they take a timeout. Desmond Woods catches it at the 41-yard line. The Chiefs take their final timeout with 2 seconds left. They can try a 58-yard field goal. Dylan Lance will come on. I don't think he's got the leg for this, though, to be honest with you. But they may try it anyway. Let's see what they do. A dark, cool, overcast day in Oakland. Dylan Lance from 58 yards right before halftime. The kick is up, and that one is no good. We go to halftime. Your halftime score, Kansas City 10, Oakland 7, here at Jammin' Sports. Back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16, the Chiefs and the Raiders, longtime AFC West rivals. The Chiefs lead at 10-7. The Raiders will get the ball first here in the second half. The Raiders have been eliminated from the playoffs already. The Chiefs have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. There's the kick. Fielded by Cousins at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. Orlando Cousins out to the 23-yard line. First down, Raiders. Kevin Edwards will come out to lead the offense once again. The Raiders just down by 3. If the Chiefs were to lose this game, the Browns are in. If the Chiefs win, the Browns have to beat the Jets tomorrow, or the Chiefs are in. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. In the I formation. Edwards hands off to Jenkins. And Don Jenkins, not much, no gain. The second-year back out of Indiana. It'll be second and 10. On the tackle, number 91 for the Chiefs, Arthur Randall, the rookie out of Harvard. Second and 10 from the 23-yard line. They come out in the I formation. Edwards to Cousins, and Cousins goes down. A 3-yard loss. Back to the 20-yard line. Mike Hagman on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 14. It's a 4-yard loss on the play on second down. 3rd and 14 for the Raiders at their own 20-yard line. Opening drive of the second half. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Looking. Edwards in trouble. Gets sacked. Back at the 16-yard line. Kevin Crawford on the sack for the Chiefs. And the Raiders opening drive of the second half nets nothing. And the Raiders are going to have to punt. On a cool, dark afternoon here in Oakland. The Saints beat the Seahawks earlier this evening. And the Bills beat the Broncos. Those 2 games in the video section if you want to check it out. This is our 3rd game today. Mark Erickson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Kearney at the 32, and James Kearney brings it back to the 42-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Matthew Sinclair, the quarterback, comes back out. The rookie out of Tennessee. He had a great first half. But the Chiefs are only up 10-7 in a game they have to win. 6:29 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Manning. And Von Manning down to the 44-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. The second-year back out of Hawaii. It'll be 2nd and 8. James Kingston on the tackle, number 52. We're in the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs up 10-7. On 2nd and 8, Sinclair under center. Sinclair drops back, throws, gets it out to Richardson, down to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 12 yards and a Kansas City first down. That'll move the chains. We'll have a triple header tomorrow, just like today, starting at 6 o'clock Eastern time. The final 3 games of the regular season. We'll wrap up the regular season tomorrow night. The Colts and the Chargers. And that'll be followed by the Steelers and the Panthers. Followed by the Browns and the Jets. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Sinclair to Manning. And Von Manning down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Robert Smith on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 7. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair trots back, looks, throws, gets it out to Cooper. And Cooper can't hold on, incomplete. Going to be 3rd and 7 at the 41-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 5:02 left. Breaking up the pass, number 53, Russell Smith, in his 9th year out of Alabama. Big third down for the Chiefs right here, 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, 5 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair throws, dumps it off to Bennett. Bennett down to the 34-yard line. He's going to be just shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going to try a field goal. This will be a 51-yard field goal by Dylan Lance. Kick is up, has the distance, and it's no good. It was long enough, but it was off to the left. It remains a 10-7 ball game in favor of the Chiefs. We're live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. A tough matchup between the Chiefs and the Raiders. The Raiders only down by 3. The Chiefs have to win this game or they're eliminated. The Raiders just down by 3. Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. Raiders from their own 41-yard line. 4:28 left to play here in the third quarter. Edwards under center. Edwards fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Clymer, turns upfield. Peyton Clymer all the way out to the 44-yard line. It's a 15-yard gain to Peyton Clymer, the rookie out of Tennessee. First down Raiders into Kansas City territory. Raiders trying to win what in all likelihood will be their final game in Oakland. But the Chiefs are up 10-7. We're coming up on 4 minutes left to play in the third. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Raiders come out in the I formation. Edwards to Cousins. And Orlando Cousins loses a yard back to the 45-yard line. Mark Grayson on the tackle, the linebacker. In his 8th year out of Georgia, number 54. It'll be 2nd and 11. 3:45 and counting here in the third. Chiefs up 10-7. On 2nd and 11, Edwards under center. Francesca in motion. Edwards back, looking, throws downfield, caught by Gibson, all the way down to the 28-yard line. A 17-yard gain. Joseph Gibson, the rookie out of Marshall, the tight end, making the catch on the sideline. 1st and 10 Raiders at the Kansas City 28-yard line. Oakland can take the lead with a touchdown. They're in field goal range. They can tie it up. Edwards under center on 1st and 10. Edwards to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins breaks away. Cousins all the way down to the 10-yard line. Bobbing and weaving all the way down to the 10. 18 yards and a Raider first down. Less than 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Mike Hagman made the tackle, the linebacker, but it's a first down for the Raiders. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 10-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards looks to the end zone, throws. It's knocked down, incomplete. Mark Grayson knocked it down. The former Falcon in his 8th year out of Georgia. He spent 7 years with Atlanta. He's in his first season with the Chiefs this season. Peyton Clymer, the intended receiver, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. 2:38 left here in the third quarter. Raiders trying to take the lead. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards, high snap, hands off to Cousins. Cousins, nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Back to the 12-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. Making the tackle, number 31, Luke Crosby, the free safety. He came in on the safety blitz in his 2nd year out of UNLV. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Raiders at the 12-yard line. Raiders come out. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Looking. Throws. A fade. Incomplete. Threw it too far. And that'll bring up 4th down. He was looking for Kurt Loxley out of the backfield. Threw it too far. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Raiders, this will be a 29-yard field goal attempt by Connor Blanchard to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10. 2:01 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders and the Chiefs are tied at 10. And once again, the Chiefs have to win in order to stay alive in the playoff hunt. If the Chiefs lose, they are out. The Raiders hanging tough. And now Mark Erickson will kick off in a tie ball game. Erickson will kick off. Fielded by Capers at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Marlon Capers out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Kansas City, a throw in 27. We're tied at 10. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Check out our schedule and standings down below in the panels. This is our third game today. The Saints beat the Seahawks and the Bills beat the Broncos in the 2 earlier games. They're in the video section if you want to check them out. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Matthew Sinclair, the quarterback. Sinclair hands off to Braxton Givens. And Braxton Givens gets 5 yards out to the 32-yard line. The 7th year back out of Tennessee. Kevin Zachary on the tackle for the Raiders. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 1:40 and counting here in the third. We're tied at 10. Chiefs come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Sinclair throws. Caught by Bennett. Out to the 46-yard line. Chase Bennett. A 22-yard gain. 1st down, Kansas City. The rookie tight end out of LSU. The Chiefs have made their way into Raider territory, trying to retake the lead on this drive. It's been a good ball game so far. It's been a tight defensive game for the most part. Third quarter clock is winding down. We're coming up on a minute. 1st and 10 from the Raider 46. Chiefs in the offset eye. Sinclair Play action looking. Sinclair throws deep, and it's caught by Richardson. No, incomplete. Kevin Zachary broke up the pass, or that would have been a touchdown. The fourth-year safety out of Baylor makes a nice play for the Raiders. Denies Kansas City the touchdown. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46. 54 seconds left in the quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair back, looking, throws outside to Bennett to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. And that'll stop the clock with 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. I'm so glad the tractor pull got canceled tonight, so I was able to come home and do 3 games. 3rd and 6 from the 42. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back, looking, throws to the near side, caught by Bennett. No, incomplete. Broken up by Eldon McCorkle, number 24, in his 5th year out of Syracuse. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 59-yard field goal from here. I don't think they'll try it. They're going to punt. Jeff West will punt on 4th and 6. West gets the punt away. And that will go into the end zone. Touchback. And the Raiders will take over at their own 20-yard line in a tie ball game with 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're tied at 10. Three games tonight. We'll have 3 games again tomorrow night. It'll all start at 6 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock Pacific. It'll be the Colts and the Chargers, Steelers and the Panthers, and the Browns and the Jets to wrap up the regular season. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Kevin Edwards to Orlando Cousins. Gets a yard out to the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Cameron Wake on the tackle, the former Dolphin, in his 10th year out of Penn State. Third quarter clock winding down. Will they get a playoff in time? We will see. On 2nd and 9, they do get the snap off. Edwards throws to Cousins down the sideline. Cousins out to the 26. That's the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Kickin' Uncle's back in the house. Good to see you, Kickin'. The Raiders and the Chiefs are tied at 10 as we go to the fourth quarter. The Chiefs have to win this to stay alive. If the Chiefs lose, they are out of the playoffs. The Raiders have already been eliminated. If the Chiefs lose, the Browns are in. 3rd and 4. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards throws, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down, and the Raiders are going to have to punt. I'm on my 3rd game tonight, Kickin', which means I only have 3 left tomorrow to wrap up the regular season. And we'll start those tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern time. Mark Erickson back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Kearney, and James Kearney brings it back to the 38-yard line. The 9th-year safety out of Tennessee. 1st and 10 Chiefs. Matthew Sinclair will lead the offense. The rookie quarterback out of Tennessee. The Chiefs will start at their own 38-yard line. First and 10. Chiefs come out in the I formation. Sinclair to Manning, and Von Manning makes his way out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. Russell Smith, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Raiders. It'll be 2nd and 4. We're tied at 10 on a cool, overcast afternoon in Oakland. Sinclair in the shotgun on 2nd down. Sinclair hands off to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Kansas City first down. Now to move the chains as we're coming up on 7 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 10. If the Chiefs win, that makes that Browns-Jets game tomorrow big. That'll be a huge matchup. All right, I hear it's pretty good. Sinclair on 1st and 10. Rolls out. Sinclair is going to take off. He fumbles, but a lineman falls on it. The Chiefs dodge a bullet as Matthew Sinclair coughed up the football, but one of his linemen fell on it. A gain of 7 yards, it'll be 2nd and 3. And that lineman is number 60, Drake Brooks, the right guard, Johnny on the spot for the Chiefs. That keeps the drive alive. 6.5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs at the Raider 42-yard line. We're tied at 10. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning all the way down to the 30-yard line. A 12-yard gain. First down, Kansas City. And the clock continues to run as we're coming up on 6 minutes left. And the Chiefs are in field goal range at the Raider 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Chiefs come out in the I formation. Sinclair to Givens, and Braxton Givens gets 3 yards down to the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Levi Gray, the 6th-year linebacker out of Nebraska. We're coming up on 5.5 minutes left. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Woods in motion. Sinclair draws back, throws underneath to Woods. A 3-yard gain to the 24-yard line. James Kingston on the tackle, number 52, the 7th-year linebacker out of LSU. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 24-yard line. Desmond Woods, the 7th-year receiver out of Florida. A big 3rd down right here. 5 minutes and counting. 3rd and 5 from the Raider 24-yard line. Chiefs come out. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair throws to Daniel. He's got the first down to the 15-yard line. Dylan Daniel, the rookie tight end out of Iowa State, his first catch on the day. Good for 9 yards and a Kansas City first down. 4:36 and counting here in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs trying to retake the lead. Oh, really? I remember No Mercy. The last WWE game I had was on the PS3 years ago. 1st and 10 for the 15-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning down to the 6. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark. We're tied at 10. It's been a tough defensive game. Yep, THQ, legendary company. 2nd and 1 from the 6. Sinclair in the gun, back to throw. And he gets sacked back at the 13-yard line. Robert Sutton on the sack. And that'll be a loss of 8 yards back to the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9, 3:42 and counting. We're in the fourth quarter. Kansas City trying to retake the lead. It's like SmackDown versus Raw, all right? It allows you to make up your own wrestlers too, right? 3rd and 9 from the 13-yard line. Big third down, Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair, play action looking, rolls out, throws to Richardson. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 13-yard touchdown catch by Gloucester Richardson, the 8th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. And with 3:19 left, the Chiefs retake the lead. That's a nice drive by Kansas City. It ate up a lot of time, and it culminates with a touchdown. Kansas City trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. If the Chiefs win, the Browns have to win tomorrow. Dylan Lance for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. If the Chiefs win and the Browns win tomorrow, then the Chiefs are out. They have to hope the Browns lose. Because the Browns have the tiebreaker on the Chiefs, head-to-head. Well, Madden 24 so far looks pretty good. They've made a lot of changes. And for what I've seen with the betas so far and the reviews so far, it's a better game. Now, the proof's in the pudding. I'm not going to know until August 17th. If you pre-order, you get it on August 17th. Dylan Lance will kick off. Fielded by Cousins at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Cousins out to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Well, the Raiders, they have 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And they have all 3 of their timeouts. They need a touchdown. Now the Raiders, they've been eliminated already. The Raiders cannot make the playoffs. And in all likelihood, this will be their last game in Oakland. Because Madden 24, they're in Vegas. They have spent 31 sim seasons in Oakland. Edwards back, throws outside, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:12 left. I hate to leave Oakland. Nothing against Vegas. I think Vegas' stadium is cool as all get out. It's just that I always feel like the Raiders belong in Oakland. It's the team I grew up with. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Edwards back. Throws outside to Cousins. Out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. 3 minutes and counting. James Kearney on the tackle for Kansas City. Yep, the next time we see the Raiders, they'll be in Vegas. I'm looking forward to it too. I've watched some of the beta videos on YouTube. It looks a lot smoother. The player models look better. 3rd and 7 from the 33-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Looking. Throws downfield. It's caught by Squirick all the way out to the 44-yard line. A 22-yard reception by Tom Squirick, the 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:28 left. This game is far from over. We could have overtime. Final game in Oakland, and we get overtime. Wouldn't that be something? First and 10. 5 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws underneath to Siegel. Jason Siegel across the 30, all the way down to the 24-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Chiefs up 17-10, but the Raiders on the move here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California, in what will most likely be our last game in Oakland. The Chiefs lead the Raiders 17-10. The Raiders have it 1st and 10 at the Chief 24-yard line, trying to tie this thing up and force overtime. The Chiefs have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Edwards in the shotgun on 1st down. Edwards back, looking. Edwards throws to the near side to Skyrick. And Tom Skyrick, a 9-yard gain down to the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1. Raiders in the hurry up. 1:45 and counting. Edwards back on 2nd down. Throws underneath to Cousins. Orlando Cousins down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 7. 1st down Raiders, 1st and goal. 1:32. Edwards in the shotgun, back to throw. Edwards looking, rolls out, throws to the end zone. It's caught by Skyrick. Touchdown. Caught by Siegel. Touchdown Raiders. Jason Siegel, the 8th-year tight end out of Tulsa. An 8-yard touchdown catch. I thought it was Skyrick at first, but it was actually Siegel in the back of the end zone. And the Raiders can tie it up with the extra point. Connor Blanchard for the PAT. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 17 with 1:26 left. The only problem is the Raiders left too much time on the clock. Now the Chiefs, they just need a field goal. And Kansas City has all 3 of their timeouts. This one is not over yet. We could be headed to overtime, but there's still 1:26 on the clock. The Raiders will kick off with 1:26 left. Mark Erickson will kick. Fielded by Capers at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Capers, still on his feet, brings it out to the 31-yard line. The 11th year back out of Rutgers. 1:21 left. The Chiefs have all 3 of their timeouts. Kansas City needs about 40 yards. Kansas City needs about 40 yards to get into field goal range. Gotta say hi to Gracie real quick. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Sinclair under center. Draws back to throw. Throws, and it's knocked down. Oh, it's caught by Manning on the deflection. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On 2nd and 10, Sinclair back, throws downfield, caught by Bennett, across midfield to the Raider 48-yard line. That's a 21-yard gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, under a minute left. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair back, looking. Sinclair throws outside to Richardson, and Richardson down to the 39-yard line. The Chiefs getting ever closer to field goal range. a 10-yard gain, make it a 9-yard gain. It'd be 2nd and 1. And now the Chiefs take a timeout with 31 seconds left. They have 2 more timeouts. 31 seconds left. It would be a 56-yard field goal from here. They've got to get closer. The Chiefs looking to keep their playoff hopes alive, at least until tomorrow when the Browns play. That'll determine their fate. If they lose, they're out, and the Browns are in. 31 seconds left. In the offset eye on 2nd and 1. The Chiefs have 2 timeouts. Sinclair hands off to Manning, and Manning gets stood up at the 38-yard line. He does not get the first down. It'll be got about a half a yard. It'll be 3rd and inches. The Chiefs take their 2nd timeout with 27 seconds left. It would be a 55-yard field goal from here. This is a huge 3rd down. Well, a 55-yarder is going to be hard to make. If Kansas City gets the field goal, yeah, I think it's over. In the I formation. On 3rd down, Sinclair to Givens, and Braxton Givens gets the first down inside the 30, down to the 26-yard line. An 8-yard gain by Braxton Givens, and that is a big first down. And now the Chiefs can run the clock down at their leisure. This will be a 43-yard field goal attempt coming up. The Chiefs will run the clock down. They'll call a timeout. No, they're not even going to do that. Here we go. They're going to run the clock down, and now the Raiders take a timeout. They're going to ice the kicker with 3 seconds left. It comes down to this. It's going to be a 43-yard field goal attempt by Dylan Lance, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. If the Chiefs make it, they stay alive. If the Chiefs miss it, the Browns are in the playoffs, and the Chiefs are out. Well, the Raiders could block it and force overtime. That'd be something. But a 43-yard field goal is not far. They should be able to make it. Dylan Lance, the rookie, from 43 yards to win it for the Chiefs on the final play of the game. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It's good, and the Chiefs win it. On the final play of the game, your final score, Kansas City 20, Oakland 17. The Chiefs stay alive, and now the Browns have to win tomorrow to make the playoffs. Our final game in Oakland. We'll see you tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.